Let us talk about it. Find something good to put back here. It's going to be the holidays. Yeah, that's gonna work right there. That's gonna work right there. So let's talk about it, man. Whether somebody taps into this live or you just see this shit later when it's posted, we gonna talk about it right now, right? My thing is we got a whole broke ass black society out here that do their best to make it seem like they not broke. We have people out here that spend their last dollar to support some athlete's shoe, some rapper's career. Oh, such and such got the Versace on, said to go buy some Gianni Versace. That motherfucker, by the way, is no longer here, right? So he don't need your money. But to help the Versace family and this and that, right? So then when we get put in a situation, and when I say we, I don't necessarily mean me, and I don't necessarily mean you. We get put in a situation like a lot of Americans are right now, where they feel like they're not gonna receive their EBTs, their food stamps, right? Where's these rich motherfuckers at that we be supporting, that y'all be supporting with y'all last money? Where's Michael Jordan at? You know how many mamas, oh shit, you know how many mamas then had to sell their food stamps just so they could put that money with the money they already have put up just to get their kids some Jordans for Christmas or for school? You think Michael Jordan gives a fuck? You think Michael Jordan gives a fuck? No, that nigga's somewhere investing in prisons. He's somewhere investing in prisons, drinking good cognac, smoking cigars, laughing at all of us stupid motherfuckers that pay $300 a pair for his shoe when it only costs $10 and fucking 30 cents to make the fucking shoe. You get what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? If y'all saying something in the chat, I don't know. Ain't nothing coming across my screen, but nonetheless, all these famous millionaire YouTubers, DJ academics, Kai Sanat, all if I was a millionaire, I swear to the highest powers, if I was a fucking millionaire right now, if I was a millionaire YouTuber, a rapper, I would go back to my community and tell the people, like, you know what, don't even try, like, I can't pay y'all bills. I can't pay everybody in community bills. I can't do that. No, I can't do that. But I'm gonna make sure all of y'all have a good meal on your table, even if it's not a turkey. And the nigga got to get you a 4 pack of Cornish hens. I'm gonna ensure that you have hello, hello. I'm gonna ensure that you have a great holiday, right? We fucking spend our money on Jordan shoes. We spend our money buying our children all these toys and all this shit from Mattel, Play School. You think Play School give a fuck? You think Play School is coming to the urban community and saying, "Oh, all you black people that buy all our shit, um, we're gonna buy you dinners for Thanksgiving"? No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. You feel me? All these rich people, Dr. Dre, you need to be in Compton passing out dinners to the families for Thanksgiving. DJ Quick, you need to be out there in Compton passing out food to the community. I heard Birdman every year out there in New Orleans. He dishing it out. He dishing it out. He pass out turkey dinners and all that shit to the community, right? Denzel If y'all need to go watch my video, man. I put a video on here that says it all. I need y'all to I don't ask for shit. I'm in work clothes right now. I'm on my lunch break. I work every single day to take care of my family, right? And that's not a shot at nobody that don't have a job. I'm not saying nothing about nobody. I'm just speaking on me, right? But what I am saying is there's a lot of people out there concerned about how they gonna get their benefits, how they gonna feed their family, how they gonna do everything necessary to provide. And right now they feel like the system is playing with them. So if the system is playing with them, yes, from the USA. Hello, brother. If the system is playing with them, then why aren't these other people that are wealthy from the system, these NBA players that sell all their shoes that we go out and spend our hard-earned money on for our children or for ourselves, right? Where's all these actors and actresses that claim they were raised poor in these poverty places? Portia, hey, 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 where's all these people? YouTube copyright. I don't understand. Real Rosa. I don't understand why they're going to end my live. I'm not doing nothing. Code of conduct violation. I don't understand that, but let's just do better, y'all. Like, we got to stop spending our money on the people that don't care about us. We got to take care of ourselves and stop expecting everybody else to take care of us. I guarantee you, if everybody stopped buying Jordan, stop supporting Versace, stop doing this, stop doing that, I guarantee the black community would have a lot more money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a person, not YouTube. I don't understand. Give it to God. Todd Bishop, you know what? I would like to say give it to God, right? But how many people have prayed day in and day out for these miracles that's never come to them? And God is respectfully, God is never going to help nobody because if He did, according to Scripture, that would interfere with free will. We are here to fend for ourselves until we leave this earth. God ain't gonna do nothing for you, brother. I'm sorry to say that. Allah, God, Jehovah, they don't care. They do not care. All right. You sit there and pray to Jesus. People were enslaved. And I'm not speaking of just black people. I'm not speaking of black people. I'm speaking of all kinds of people, Hispanics, Tongans, Samoans, Spanish people, black people, Egyptians, Hebrews. There were all kind of slaves. And all of them prayed to something or somebody. And it never happened, brother. Okay? Innocent children that are being unalived due to people that are drunk, people that drink too much. They want to drink and drive, and then they drive through something and accident, even if it's really honestly an accident because of under the influence and they unalive somebody, because of their negligence due to alcoholism or due to drug use and drug abuse. You know what I'm saying? Um, God is not going to help you here in this physical world. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Again, because if he was, think about all the little children that some adult man or adult woman did something to that those children did not deserve. How come God did not stop that man from committing that act toward that person? Okay. People pray every day. There's people by my job that are homeless. I see these same homeless people every day sleep under this same bridge every single day. Then you think they don't pray? You can pray to God, but also you have to get out there and do the work. You can pre kiss and just sit back and just hope something falls in your lap without doing the work. That's a fact. That's a fact. Um, there's definitely Todd Bishop. That seems a little weird calling you Todd Bishop. Can I call you Bishop Todd? Are you okay with that? Bishop Todd? All right. So, Bishop, right? First and foremost, I think there is no greater thing than God, the creator of all. All right. Every day that I wake up, Mr. Todd, every day that I wake up, I see immense proof of our creator. Just to be able to walk outside and have fingers that move like this and lips that move and a voice that echoes to people that hear me and to have two ears and a heart that beats and a brain that thinks and toes that wiggle, to procreate, to have intercourse with a woman and make another child, to be able to breathe, to see oil come out the land, to see clouds in the sky, to see the stars at night, brother. That's all proof that God exists. So this is not a debate about if God exists, right, brother? What I'm saying is God will not interfere, because if God interferes, then that interferes with free will, which our Creator has given us as a gift or a curse, nonetheless given to us to do as we please to. And that's why we have maniacs that commit acts of genocides. That's why we have people that commit heinous crimes toward one another. That's why you have people of the same race that fight each other. That's why you have so many different religions, because if everybody mentally understood who the creator was and what the creator was, there would not be Christianity, Islam, Hinduism. There would not be the Jehovah Witness. We would all be the same. We would all come together. We will all come together and represent the same thing. There's more religious wars than there are gang wars. There's more religious wars than there are political wars, right? So, I definitely know that there's a higher power. It's a struggle. It's a struggle every day. It's a struggle every day trying to figure out how this higher power wants me to live, because we look in the Bible and it says one thing that don't really coincide with life. We can see it's been tainted, right? But I do understand faith. I do understand faith is supposed to be more than words out of a book. I understand faith can move a mountain. I understand faith can carry you all the way into glory, right? My thing is, what I was hinting on more or less is that God is not going to come help. God don't bring people food stamps. God don't work for the county building. God's not on YouTube liking, commenting, and subscribing. God is not going into these people's bank accounts and telling them to go buy the Jordans, to go buy the nice jewelry. Instead of getting you a Kia Forte, you would rather struggle with a BMW. You're barely making it with the BMW, but you could be living lavish. You could be living lavish with a Kia Forte. You get what I'm saying? So pretty much all I'm saying is that we support people. It doesn't matter what color and race you are, right? I'm going to say this. All races, from the lightest tones to the brownest tones to the darkest tones, we all support some type of celebrity. There's Spanish superstars out there, wrestlers, entertainers, singers, band members, actors and actresses alike, as well as athletes, right? In the Spanish Mexican culture, Black people have superstars that they idolize, uh, actors, rappers, musicians, athletes, a plethora of people. White people, the same thing. Chinese people, the same thing. African people, the same thing. So my thing is this: if we're the ones that made these people famous, because you don't get famous by yourself, right? There's a public that has to accept you. There's a public that has to accept you. And once this public accepts you and they get behind you, they hit the like button. They hit the comment button. They subscribe when you're going live, kind of like how I'm going live right now. They'll send you super chats. They'll send money to your cash apps. They'll do all of these things. And some people will take their last 10 and send 5 to their favorite YouTuber. Some people might only have $175 and have to sell $100 in food stamps to go acquire those brand new Michael Jordan shoes for their children. Um, some people have to go through those things.